Hi, you guys. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I decided to drop a video today because, let's face it, I've been slacking off this week after my epic live on Tuesday with Philly.diva, sharing her side of what it was like to be featured on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion. And she explained so many things to me that just made what happened between her and Diana so much clearer. So we had so much fun, and I did drink because I was sober for 85 days, but then I decided to have fun during the holiday. Yeah, and I am. So anyway, I wanted to hop on here real quick and discuss what's going on with the Gorgas. So I was so excited for Melissa. She got her dream mansion that she built with Joe from scratch. And she's been touting it on her social media, like very inspirationally. By the way, I did ask the patrons what they thought of Melissa Gorga's new house, and here's what they said. So the patrons felt like the house was not symmetrical. The roof was like all different shapes, and it wasn't even symmetrical on the left and the right. And that really bothered people. I get it. I'm a little OCD too. Either way, she can't stop gushing about her house. In fact, today she posted her exotic Sex and the City-esque closet, which she gave a shout out to a brand in it. So I'm assuming it's sponsored, maybe, or maybe 50-50. But either way, stunning closet. But then all this weird gossip was sent to me, like, Dana, did you see this? And I was like, what? But there's basically some county concrete corporation suing Joe Gorga for $30,000 plus. They were served on November 14th. So that's kind of a buzzkill, right? You're moving into your big mansion with all your fancy stuff, posting all your inspirational life on your feed, and boom, something as basic as the concrete creeps up and bites you in the ass. Let me share some of the receipts about this with you guys. So here's the document affidavit of service. And this was done on November 14th, 2022, and Melissa Gorga got left a copy. That must have made her day. Anyway, what seems a bit shady is when I read the complaint, it seems that this concrete company gave him concrete for multiple projects, which means it's a little more complex for them because they can't just get a lien on one property because they don't know where their materials were used. So Joe is clever, little Italian man, comedy dude that he is now. Very, very vague, which makes it harder for these guys to get him in any real way because you want to lien on the property. That's really your guarantee you're going to get your money because when the property's sold, you'll always be cleared. So, sounds like he might have used some of his relationships. So here's some of the speculation that's happening. Love, Gabriella said, don't tell me the Gorgas are building their, new dream house on unpaid building materials. It's a fair question. Let's hope not. Okay, here's what the complaint says. Between September 2021 through January 2022, the Plaintiff County Concrete Corporation provided materials to the defendants. Upon information and belief, these materials were utilized for various construction projects. The plaintiff provided materials to the defendants with a value inclusive of finance charges of $30,264.06. The plaintiff has attempted on multiple occasions to contact the defendants and has apprised the defendants of the amount of monies due and owing. The defendants have failed to pay the monies owed to the plaintiff for the materials that were previously provided. The defendants have failed to fulfill their obligation with the plaintiff. The defendants' failure to do so constitutes a breach of contract. So good, there was a contract. Wherefore, plaintiff demands judgment against the defendants, Morristown Lofts Development. So then it says that they're suing Morristown Lofts Development, LLC, which is Joe Gorga's company that he's holding his house asset in, the one that Melissa's dream house, and Giuseppe Gorga joint and severally. So they're also suing him personally. That's not good. Compensatory damages, consequential and incidental damages, pre-judgment and post-judgment interest, reasonable costs of suit, attorney fees, and such other relief as the court deems equitable, necessary, and just. And this was filed a month before Melissa and Joe moved into their new house. Joe Gorga, you're becoming funnier by the minute. You're so funny. I love that you're becoming a comedian because it seems to suit you. Silly Joe Gorga. You're a public figure. You can't do this, sweetheart. You have to really agree to what you do and follow through. And then you could abandon all these stories of sketchiness because nobody wants to do that with you, except maybe your sister. But other than that, everyone likes you because you're funny. Funny guy. By the way, does anyone know if Starlight Windows ever got paid the $18,000 that he owed from 2018? He must have settled that, right? Or he paid it when he sold the property they got a lien on. I don't know. What happened with that? Get it, Starlight Windows? Have you guys ever thought how ironic it is that Pinocchio's dad is named Giuseppe and so is Joe Gorga? Oh, like, subscribe, and hit that notification button when you get a second. Oh, here's Teresa in Paris from yesterday. She was taking pictures in her really beautiful Balenciaga, yes, I'm saying it wrong, jacket, which she got a lot of backlash for because, of course, Balenciaga decided to release an ad campaign with BDSM teddy bears and children in the same photo and a bunch of other like secret pro-pedophilia items hidden on the set. Anywho, they, of course, denied that they knew anything about it, and we're supposed to believe it's like a renegade set decorator who did it. But anywho, you guys in the Patreon know I think that's BS. Okay. Okay, I've got to bounce and have dinner with my parents and my son, finishing up the holiday strong. Still have my sanity, believe it or not. What was I going to tell you? Oh, don't worry. I am going to do a video about Erica's earrings. That'll be worth watching. She's something, isn't she? Oh, the audacity of her switching out her earrings. The feds aren't going to like it.